Welcome to Damu Education. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe and click the bell icon. So, in this session, we'll discuss NEET Biology Crash Course, that is multiple choice questions and frequently asked questions. So, in this one, why do we fall ill? So, that is our content. So, in that, we will see some multiple choice questions. Try to see at the end of the video, up to end of the video. If you like the video, please like it and try to share with your friends. So, first question, the study of diseases is called. So, disease, the study of diseases is called. So, if you study about diseases, so what is that? We can take it as first one, microbiology, virology, pathology, and all of these. So, we know that is pathology. Third one, so option C, pathology. Next one, the state of being well socially, economically, physically, mentally is called dash health, wealth, sick, and all of this. The state of being well socially, economically, physically, mentally is called health. So, second one, you can take it as health. Next one, the reasons for causing of disease are hormonal imbalance, lack of diet, pathogens, all of these. The reason for causing of disease are called. So, hormonal imbalance, we can cause disease. Lack of diet, if you not eat food also will get disease. Pathogens, the from there also we will get all of these. So, you can select fourth one, all of these. Next, fourth one. So, amoebiasis is caused by amoebiasis is caused by dash organisms, protozoans, virus, bacteria, and fungi. So, fourth one, we know that is amoebiasis is caused by protozoans organisms. So, protozoans, that is first one. Next, fifth one, the disease that persists or lasts long time in human body is called dash acute disease, chronic disease, sick, and ill health. So we know that last long means that is chronicologies. So chronical, so you can say chronic disease, second one. Next one, example for chronic disease. So which will stable in a human body? Knee pain, AIDS, typhoid, anthrax. So option 1, that is AIDS should be, it will be continue. Next, seventh question, mode of transmission of a disease to a healthy person are airborne, waterborne, foodborne, and all of above. So seventh one, you can say mode of transmission of from air also it can transfer, and water also it can transfer, food also it can transfer. So all of the above, that is fourth one. Next one, eighth question, malnutrition is due lack of macronutrients, micronutrients, both macronutrients and micronutrients, all of above. So eighth one, so both macronutrients and micronutrients. So it will be lag means then we will get it as malnutrition problems. Next, ninth question. So ninth question, what is that? The disease, so you can take it as the disease that is not transmitted, the disease that is not transmitted from a diseased person to a healthy person is called, the disease that is not transmitted, it is not transmitted from diseased person to healthy person is called, first one, infectious disease, non-infectious disease, communicable disease, all the above. So you can take it as second one, that is non-infectious. So if it is a transferred from a diseased person to healthy person, then it is infectious. If it is not transferred, that is not infectious disease. Next, 10th question. The pathogens or microbes that cause infectious diseases are called vectors, infectious agents, carriers, and all the above. So, pathogens means it will help to cause a disease. So, that is what here pathogens or microbes that cause infectious disease are called. So, you can take it as second one, infectious agents. Next, 11th one. Examples of bacterial infections: typhoid fever, cholera, anthrax, and all the above. So, 11th one. So, what you can say, bacterial infections. So, bacterial infections will cause everything: cholera, typhoid, anthrax, all the above. You can take it as all the above. Next one. The diseases are spread by dash agents: air, mosquito, water, and all the above. So, we will get all the above. The diseases are spread by water agents, mosquitoes, air, everything. So, all the above you can select. Foodborne diseases causes food poisoning, diabetes, malaria, and AIDS. So, 13th one, foodborne itself is telling that food poisoning. So, that is first one. Next, 14th one, the biological substance that block the growth of bacteria is called. So, which substances block the growth of bacteria? Antibodies, antibiotics, antigen, vaccine. So, 14th one you can take it as antibiotics. So, it will be block the growth of the bacteria. Next, 15th one. The foreign substance or germs that enter our body and cause disease are called. So, foreign substance which will enter into our body then cause disease: vaccine, agent, antigen, antibody. Substance or germs that enter into our body cause diseases are called antigen. So, that is the case here. Sorry for that. Meant A. The disease that is transferred from one diseased person to a healthy person is called infectious disease. That is correct. Transmission of infection occurs through the direct contact. So, 16th one, both A are false. So, A is a true, it is not suitable. A is true and B is a false. Both A and B are true, then A is true, B is false. So, they are given that here both second and fourth are same, what you can say, same options. So, 16th one we know that is both are true. That is, transmission of infection occurs through direct contact. Next, go to the 17th question. So, what is that statement? A. So, 17th question, statement A. The biological substance that block the growth of bacteria is called antibiotic, correct? Antibiotics act on viruses. So, we will see which one is suitable condition for this. So, antibiotics act on viruses, it will not act on viruses. So, for that A is a true and B is a false. So, you can go with the, what is that, second one. Next, 18th question. Acute diseases last for a long period of time. No. Examples of chronic diseases are AIDS, cancer, and diabetes. So, 18th one, it is a true and first one is a false. So, go with A is a false, B is a true. Fourth one. Acute disease is small time, not a lot, last long. So, chronic diseases will be last long. Match the following. 19th one. Lifestyle diseases, vector-borne diseases, airborne diseases, waterborne diseases. Tuberculosis, diabetes, amoebiasis, dengue fever. So, 19th one they are given that A, lifestyle diseases are diabetes. We know that is. Next, vector-borne diseases are dengue fever. Next, airborne diseases are tuberculosis. And last one, waterborne diseases are amoebiasis. So, option C, B. Option C, that is 3. You can take it as this one. Next, last one, match the following. Acute diseases, infectious diseases, infectious agents, and antigen. Viruses, bacteria, fungi, antibody, short period of time, direct contact. So infectious diseases, direct contact. So we know that is acute diseases is, what is that? Short period of time. Next, infectious diseases, direct contact. Next, what is that? Infectious agents, virus, bacteria and fungi. Fungi and also you can read. Antigen is antibody. So option 2. So this is the most suitable thing. If you like the video, please like it. Try to share with your friends and family members. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.